Hello, welcome to the First Friday Healing Sanctuary Healing Meditation. And it looks like, until further notice, we will continue to be online. What we do in the sanctuary is hands-on healing, and that situation is pretty intimate energetically as well as physically. I just can't imagine how we can do what we do with the physical distancing. It would be pretty much what I'm doing now. All my healers are connecting with me as we do this meditation and joining our energies and sending out our healing light and healing love to all of you. So it's a remote healing as well as a meditation. Keep coming back, and please do subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Leave us a comment. Appreciate that as well. So if you would, just get comfortable now. Relax. Prepare yourself to receive your healing. However you're laying down or sitting down, just take a deep breath and imagine that your whole body lets go. And your whole body just relaxes into the moment because there's nowhere to go and nothing to do except be here now. Be with this experience. So breathe in again, breathing in deeply. Pushing out your belly, breathing that breath all the way down to your root chakra, holding it for just a moment, allowing it to gather all of that does not serve you, and send it out on a breath. Send it out for transmutation. So again, let's do that again. Breathing in, drawing in the light, breathing it in all the way down into your belly, holding it a moment, and then blowing it out. And letting go. I release all that does not serve me. I release all that does not serve me. I release all that does not serve me. And now breathe in again, only this time we're going to let it out in a sigh of relaxation. Ready? Breathing in deeply. Deep into your belly, and then It's okay to make noise. It tells your mind to relax a little bit. And breathing in again. And as you exhale, maybe even roll your neck a little bit. Allow yourself to relax. And continue to breathe deeply and slowly. Bring your awareness to your nose. Become conscious of the feeling, the sensation of the air moving into your nose, down the back of your throat and into your lungs, and coming out again. It's cooler going in than it is coming out. A slow and steady breathing process helps to slow the heart rate. Bring relaxation into the body. And we're going to go on a little journey of relaxation right now. And when we get to our destination, you will receive a healing. So take another deep breath of relaxation. And when you exhale, let that light and love and healing go into every particle of your physical body. Every muscle becomes more relaxed. You're more comfortable where you're sitting. Yes, breathing gently. And I want you to use your imagination now. Imagine that as you breathe in, you are breathing in white light. And that white light is all around you. like a bubble. You're surrounded within a bubble of white light. And just have your eyes be closed or softened so you're not really looking at anything. And imagine that that white light comes right down onto your head, onto your crown. And that white light comes right in and it flows down over your face, across your temples. You can even give your temples a little massage. And the white light flows over your eyes, relaxing your eyes. Say, relax, eyes. You don't need to hold yourself so tightly. And just roll your eyes a little bit with your eyes closed and allow that white light to fill your eye sockets and relax your eyes. And that white light continues down to the TMJ, the joint there. You may even move your jaw around, give that joint a little massage. How do you find that joint? Open your mouth. You'll feel it. And that feels so good. And the white light continues down through the front of the neck, the throat, and all the way down to the heart. At the same time, this light is coming down the back of the head, the back of the neck where tension is stored. Maybe even rub your neck a little, move your head a little, give it some relief. And down across your shoulders, you can give yourself a little shoulder massage. Let that white light come down through your upper back, flowing down your front, down your arms. And as it does, it leaves relaxation in its wake and rinses away any tension or tightness caused by stress or just news. Just allow it to wash and rinse away in that light. And the light continues on down through your torso, touching every organ, every part of you, every bone is touched with that white light, and the white light leaves relaxation and soothing in its wake, all the way down your hips and your thighs, down your lower back, through your glutes, down your legs, bringing relaxation. All muscles relax as this white light passes on. All the way through your legs, your knees, your calves, through your ankles and your feet, and out your toes, relaxing every muscle along the way. Breathe in again, and that white light comes in again, and imagine that that white light touches every atom, every molecule, every cell of your being, and brings in enlightenment to your cells and your tissues, especially the brain tissues, bringing light into the mind, bringing in peace to the heart. And continue just to relax, maybe eyes closed, maybe not, just relax. And as you continue just to listen and to breathe and relax, you'll notice that my voice may fade, and your mind might wander and drift, or become drowsy and foggy. Whatever happens, it's all good. It's completely natural. And just continue to breathe. And as you do now, sense the white light in your feet and imagine that you're putting down roots, connecting with the earth, connecting with the planet, allowing you to make that beautiful healing connection with Mother Earth, that she can nourish you and feed you and keep you safe. And that white light goes right along with your roots, because as we are healing ourselves, we are healing the world, and we are healing the Mother beneath our feet. So allow that white light to go right in you. You become a channel of healing for Mother Earth simply by walking on her surface. And that root system goes right down through the floor, into the dirt, through the rocks and the cement and wherever you happen to be, right down to the core of Mother Earth, connecting with the very heart of the planet. And next we're going to breathe in again, but this time we're going to send that light up, all the way up, to connect with the blue sun, the spiritual sun, which is behind the regular sun, connecting with the source of all light and life beyond that, above to the celestial healing energies, calling on the celestial healing energies and the earth healing energies, bringing them both to bear within you, within our very core, the core within us. Continue to breathe that, and just imagine it's like a flow too, because as you call it down from the heavens and you call it up from the earth, it comes down through you, and the earth energy goes and connects to the heavens, and the heavenly energy goes to connect with the earth, and you are the conduit, the tube through which this beautiful thing happens. And let that be in the background now for a moment. Just notice if you can feel the energy flowing through you. Notice if you feel a little bit more relaxed and open to receive your healing. So just breathe for a moment, focusing on allowing the light to enter into you, to surround you and enfold you. Know that we are sending our loving healing to you. And if you've been to the sanctuary, we end each healing with a chair grounding and a loving embrace. And so I want you now to put your hands on your shoulders and rock yourself side by side, back and forth. And just imagine that you are receiving a loving hug from behind. It may be your guardian angel, a guide, a loved one who is beside you in this time. Maybe not in the physical. Just imagine that wonderful, loving hug. That we are sending you this hug, and in our mind we're holding the energy of I love you, I love you, I love you. I love the love of Source in my soul, and I love the love of Source in the soul of you, each and every one of you. And you can hold that hug for as long as you like. You can hold it for the entire time if you want. Just relax. Taking another deep breath. Breathing in and relaxing your shoulders a little bit more after hugging. And we're going to go for a little walk. And if you can close your eyes and just follow me in your imagination. You may see pictures, you may not, you may just know, you may just be able to follow my words. It is what it is for you. and everyone is unique. Continue to breathe and look down and see a path beneath your feet. You can feel this path beneath your bare feet. So hopefully it's a path that feels good on your feet. Walk along that path, and it's a brick path now. It turns into a brick path that goes around a hill. And on the left is a beautiful garden. And as you go around this hill and you get to the other side, you see a quarry filled with beautiful clear water. And this is a cleansing pool. And you go up to the water and poke your toe in the water, and you can feel that the water is refreshingly cool, feeling lovely on your feet. And you decide you'd like to go for a swim in this healing water. And you can disrobe or not. It's up to you. But step into the water and feel the sandy bottom beneath your feet. You can see all the way to the bottom because the water is so clear and clean and pure. As you continue to go a little deeper in the water, when it gets up to your knees, you hear the sound of a waterfall off in the corner of the quarry. A gently falling, misty waterfall. It's calling to you. And so you walk until the water's too deep for you to walk anymore. And in this magical meditation, you can swim with ease. So swim to the waterfall, and you notice that there's a ledge. The waterfall is flowing down and pattering on this ledge. So you climb up on the ledge and go behind the waterfall a little bit. And you can stand behind the waterfall and look out and see how beautiful it is to look through that shower of water, seeing little sparks and little bits of color and light. And for a moment, just enjoy this beauty. Let the beauty touch you. Breathing it in. Drawing that beauty into your own self, knowing that as we have beauty, as we have peace, as we have joy and love in our hearts, that creates healing within us. And as we create healing within us, we share that healing with the world. All the way out, with the entire planet offering healing and love and light. As I am healed, so is healed the world around me. And now take a step forward and stand under the waterfall. And let that waterfall wash over you, cleansing and purifying you and healing you and rinsing you clean of everything that does not serve you. Oh, what a joy it is, because the water feels refreshingly cool, not cold. It feels so good on your body. And if you look down, you might be able to see darkness that is being washed away from you and going to be purified and cleansed within the healing waters. And just allow. And in your mind, just say, I accept my healing, I accept my healing, I accept my healing. And allow that healing thought to come in and touch you, to touch your soul, to touch your mind, to touch your heart. And now it's time to come out from the waterfall. And you come out on the other side from which you entered, and there's a ledge. And you're standing on this ledge with the waterfall beside you and the quarry full of crystal clear water. And you can see beautiful multicolored fish swimming around in the water. And the sun is glinting off the ripples in the water, making sparkles like diamonds. And breathe in and imagine that you breathe in a sense of peace from this place. This little bit of tropical paradise within you. And now, bravely, you dive off the ledge into the water, feeling it flowing against you as you swim. And you realize that the waterfall is creating a current which is carrying you along. Feel the current pushing against your shoulders and your lower back, creating relaxation almost like a massage on your lower back and your shoulders. And just float for a minute. Floating and thinking, I accept my healing. I accept my healing. I accept my healing. Now I want you to begin to swim over. You can see the garden on the other side of the quarry. So you swim on over to that garden and climb out of the water. And if you disrobed, you find your dry clothes waiting for you on the bank. If you did not disrobe, just imagine that a beautiful beam of light comes down, shines on you, and in an instant dries your clothing. And now as you walk forward, you're following that beam of light. It's like it's guiding you into a beautiful garden. This garden is filled with glorious flowers, and you can smell them. You can hear the breeze rustling the leaves and rustling the grasses and rustling the flowers. You can feel the breeze kiss your cheek. And on that breeze is the most beautiful thing you've ever smelled in your life. It is so wonderful that it sparks something within you, awakens a joy, pleasure in beauty. And when you come into this garden, the beam of light stops on a particular place where you can sit. It's the softest grass. And if you want, you can lie a blanket down. But it's not necessary since the grass is so soft. And as you sit there, observing this glorious garden, you realize that this garden represents the world and all human beings, all animal beings, all beings, period, that exist on earth, including yourself. This is the garden of the world. And in this garden, there's healing being offered to you and to everyone. And because it's a never-ending, unlimited flow of healing energy that comes to us in every moment of every day, and it's up to us to choose to receive it or not, we can share that healing through our meditation with the world, within the garden of the world, which contains all beings. And so imagine that you're sitting or lying in your favorite meditation pose in the garden of the world. And you can either hold your hands like this, or like this, or have your hands in your lap. As you imagine this beautiful radiance coming into you from all sides, joining right in the center of your being, and raising up to your heart chakra. And as you breathe out, you send these tendrils of light and healing out to the world, to the flowers, to the trees, and to the creatures, and to every human being on the planet. Imagine you are a beacon of light shining out and letting it go wherever it's needed most, and sending it out with the option that people will receive it on whatever level they can. Never forced, always offered. When you offer in love and gratitude and joy, that healing that is there for you to receive, it has to go through you first as you offer it, so it heals you first, and then goes out to the world, to those who need it. And you need to be filled first. It's the same with peace. Because an empty glass never can give anyone a drink. But if you fill it to overflowing, then you can share that. So now let's take a few moments and just imagine again breathing in that light, front, back, side, side, top, bottom, right into the center of your being. And breathing it in and breathing it in until it overflows. So you're so full that it just goes out from you with love and joy and gratitude. Sharing this light, sharing this peace with all who can receive it. So just take a moment, breathing in the light and sending it out into the world. And even when we're finished with this meditation, you can continue to do that Just stay in that meditative place and imagine that light going out in swirls and tendrils and touching the whole world with your light, sending it out, sharing it, and allowing loving, joyful gratitude to fill you as you do. We will make a difference. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you. And I hope you were able to receive your healing to the absolute fullest. Namaste. Good night.